Well, hello everybody, it's just me and my coffee. Just kidding, it is tea, but for the brand new Holo Taco Barista collection, I will change my intro just this one time. Yes, it is time for another Holo Taco swatch and review time, and this is the new Barista collection, so 5 gorgeous shades of brown. Who knew you needed more brown nail polishes in your life? But if Choco Holo has anything to say, brown is a wonderfully underrated nail polish color, and I am super excited to be swatching these polishes because in this video I thought it would be fun to kill the holo a little bit. So one hand will be the normal swatch as usual, and what will be on my other hand is the same collection with the matte taco on top. So let's see if killing the holo is a good thing or a bad thing. So without any more further ado, let's get swatching, shall we? Alrighty then, so starting things off, we have the beautiful, subtle, light brown, almost a kind of pinky color, and that is Oat Couture, and this is such a lovely, sweet color, and I think a lot of people online have been saying that this light color is going to be really nice for maybe weddings, or if you're in a workplace where subtler is better, then this is definitely the color. It is a beautiful, subtle, tanny pink, and you can see the brand new Crushed Holo formula in there, just really, really beautiful, and I cannot wait to try it on. So let's get swatching. So here we are after just one coat. You can see this little holo flare right there, really nice and beautiful. Now if I remember right, I believe for the lighter colors it will take 2 to 3 coats to full opacity, and then for the darker colors it can be achieved in just 2. So this is more of a layering kind of polish formula, which is really nice if you want to get that extra bang for your buck in holo. So after just 2 coats for me, personally, I think this covers really well. If just for preference, if you want 3, go ahead and do 3, but 2 is pretty good for me, and I think this is such a lovely, kind of a nice, shiny nude shade, and it looks so pretty, so subtle, and really, really kind of elegant. So first one down, I give it a big thumbs up, and I think it looks fabulous. So up next we have Blushed Ice, which is just a shade darker than Oat Couture. So I'd say Oat Couture is like a soft pinky brown, and then this is more of a soft goldy brown. And I'm excited for this one. This one kind of reminds me a little bit of the Frosted Metal colors, and this one just looks so appealing. And if I forgot to say, currently the Barista bundle is out of stock because one of the colors sold out. I believe it was Oat Couture, but according to a post from CRISTINE, as soon as Oat Couture is back in stock, the bundle will be available, so I will leave the link down below. But let us get trying this beautiful Blushed Ice. So here we are after just one coat, and you can still see through it fairly well, but I think it's definitely going to be, I think, possibly a 3-coater for me, so let's add those other coats. So here we are after 3 coats. You can really see that Crushed Holo shining through. Now, I have to correct myself. This is the first time a whole collection has been the Crushed Holo formula. Before, in the 3rd anniversary gala collection, we had highest bidder in a Crushed Holo. Now the difference between Crushed Holo and the linear holo is the linear will give you more of a flare, whereas the Crushed Holo gives you that beautiful pop, like almost like paparazzi flashes of holo sparkling, and it just gives a subtle warmth, goldenness to it. Goldenness? How about just a subtle hollowness to it? Now, speaking of certainness, I have gone ahead and added a matte top coat, and it's, if the camera will focus, there we go. So here we have the matte on here and the regular holo on here, and it feels like a completely different color. Yes, it kills the holo as it did with Oat Couture, but it feels like you're getting a completely different nail polish from the same nail polish. Different toppers, but it feels like two different colors to me personally. Let's get on to our next color. Up next, we have Holo Cappuccino, and we are now getting into the colors that are really making me think of a nice hot cup of coffee, or in this case, a cappuccino. And oh my goodness, this beautiful light brown, I'm loving it. This definitely has, as I was saying before, a golden flare of holo to it, and I feel like this would make a really great ombre with the darker and lighter colors, and I can't wait to try that on a later date. But for now, let us swatch and see how it looks. So after just one coat, for me, it almost kind of does it in one coat, but it's definitely a two-coater. You can see the underneath of my nail just there, so definitely a two-coater probably. So let us add that second coat and see how it looks. So here we are after two coats, and I think that for me it is definitely full coverage, and wow, the holo is absolutely gorgeous. And I think as we get through to the darker colors, I should add the warning of, if your nails are prone to staining, I would highly recommend having a protective base coat just to protect from the dark pigments staining your nails. Or if you just wear nail polish a lot and you don't care, feel free to just proceed. So here is how it looks with the matte on top. Yes, it has killed the holo, but again, it feels like a different color. I don't know if the camera can capture it as much as seeing it in real life, but I feel like as we go through to the darker colors, it's going to be more and more of a difference. And so far, I am not mad with the killed holo effect of the matte taco. Don't know what that says about me, but hey, it gives me an extra option for the same polish. Up next, we have I Say Mocha. And ooh, this one is looking really, really nice. Almost a semi-sweet chocolate color, or maybe just a darker roast coffee. But man, this mocha is almost making me in the mood to grab a cup of coffee. Not so much, but almost. So let's see how this beauty looks. So here we are after just one coat of I Say Mocha, and ooh, it's looking really, really nice. It has a bit more warmth to it than the cappuccino, and it's just really, really nice. I think it would pair very nicely with the Choco Holo, and unlike Choco Holo, the Crushed Holo formula isn't a glitter. It is more of flakes, so it will remove a lot easier than chunky glitter. So no need to worry about hard time getting it off. This comes off easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let us add that second coat and see how it looks. So here we have our second coat, and if you have a second, please make sure to like this video and leave a comment down below, maybe saying which is your favorite so far, and I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps the algorithm. So back to the review. Yes, this is a gorgeous mocha brown. I love it. And I actually almost love it matte even more. And oops, sorry for the rogue pippy hair there. There we go. So having it be matte, again, I am not angry about this. It gives it a whole kind of different depth to it. It's kind of a soft textured matte, if that makes any sense at all. If it makes sense to you, then I guess it made sense to me. So let's try our last color. Last but certainly not least, we have Espresso, if it will focus, Espresso Your Holo. Yes, and this is the darkest, richest, espresso-iest brown holo in the collection, and oh my, you can definitely see those crushed holo flakes in there. Oh, especially when the camera gets blurry. Let's see if we can get it blurry again. Ah, well, now it's going to focus. But anyway, let's try this deep espresso brown and see how it looks. So here we are after just one coat. Now I'm definitely going to say, since this is the darkest of all of the Barista collection, I would highly recommend having some sort of protective base coat underneath it, because I feel like if you're one that is prone to staining, this one would probably definitely stain your nail if you're not careful, because of just how deep and gorgeous the pigment is. But oh my, it is a fabulous deep brown, and I definitely think a second coat is needed, so let's see how that looks. So here we are after 2 coats, and I am really espressoing myself when I say that this deep brown is absolutely fantastic. The only thing that I wish could have been included in this collection, besides a collection box, but I'm fine with that not being there, is I think it would have been so funny if this was a scented polish and when you painted your nails they ended up smelling like coffee. I think that would have been really, really funny, but I understand some people probably wouldn't like it all that much. So for the last comparison of killing the holo, here is the same color. It has been mattified, and there it is with the holo flares, and I don't know, I'm loving the matte look just as much as I am loving the brand new Crushed Holo look. So, that being said, and all 5 colors done, it is time for the mandatory Narcissistic montage. Well, everybody, what do you think? What do you think of this brand new Barista collection? And comment down below, do you think this is a brilliant idea, or do you think I should be accused of murdering the holo with the matte top coat, or should I say taco? So, what do you think? Matte or glossy? Matte or glossy? Either way, I love both of these styles, and I think they're going to make some great nail art. And I'm not entirely mad that it didn't come in a collection box. As we can see, it is getting harder and harder to have every single one of my collection boxes in a holo taco video wall. But, whoops, I just spilled the holo. Thankfully, it didn't break. Okay, before anything else happens, like dropping the holo and having it smash everywhere, I'm just gonna say thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you are interested in checking out another video, you can go ahead and click right here. And if you are new to my channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you never miss my videos ever again. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment on whether or not I have committed crimes against holo by adding a matte taco. So, without that being said, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will coffee you all later. Nah, I will tea you all later. Bye!